right now. It's Hype Radio. It's the Queens table, and you're listening to Ja Yada, aka Jaja. You feel me? And yes, we are live and direct broadcasting out of the Hype Radio station, y'all. What it do? What it do? It's Friday.
Oh,
y'all know we always get juiced about a Friday.
Oh,
though.
man. Baby is here.
Yes, man.
And for some of us, it's a 3-day weekend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, Lord.
I ain't one.
Sorry.
I ain't that lucky.
My bad.
But yes, you guys, we got a visitor in the station tonight. As you know, I have sitting there with me, Miss Love. That's my love bug. She's always here.
Hey, y'all.
Yes. But I have a special guest sitting there with me tonight. I have Maniac Flame. Yes. Let's give it up for Maniac Flame.
Yeah.
Woo!
Flame God. What's happening, man?
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here.
Absolutely. How you doing?
You know, enjoying myself. Happy to be here. Just enjoying this experience and enjoying life, you know, taking it day by day.
Absolutely that. So for those of you guys who don't know who Maniac Flame is, I'm gonna just go ahead and just give a little introduction here. The guy that's sitting next to me actually he's a star athlete, you guys. So he actually was on TV doing a damn thing. He played for Arizona State. And he's a beast on the mic. He's a beast on the field. So it is definitely a pleasure to have him in here. He's worked with the likes of Young Meezy, Young Alfie. Shout out to them, the Ducker. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, Mac Mall.
Yeah.
And of course, Sage the Gemini. Yes. So the boy, he definitely is affiliated. I also gotta just give shots out because he got the bloodline up in him. He come from the Mac bloodline.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely that. So we gonna talk about that.
Okay.
We gonna talk about that. But I love how you making waves within the Bay. You feel me? I mean around. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a pleasure. So for those of you guys who don't know, that's just a little synopsis. We're gonna go ahead and dig in with them. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend while we dig in tonight. For our viewers that are in Facebook land, you know, go ahead and what they call it, watch party. Get a watch party going. For those that are listening on the World Wide Web, go ahead and follow your girl. It's Jaja, Jahjah on Facebook, and you can see us live and direct here in the station. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and dig in.
Let's get it.
Yes, so Maniac Flame. Where did the name come from? I gotta ask you that because I got feelings.
Yeah.
I want to just make sure my feelings is on point. So I think Maniac, I'm like, okay, he crazy. And then I'm thinking Flame, I'm like, okay, he's spitting fire. So he just got rapid fire. That's how I feel. All right. So let us know where did it come from.
I mean, honestly, the Maniac side came from like, you know, just me dealing with people. Certain people that I know, they start calling me Maniac. For many different reasons, not one really, you know, but many different other reasons. And the Flame, like you said, is just strictly, you know, me from being young, doing music when I was in the Tree Boys, even with Sage the Gemini when we was in high school. Always been a good freestyler, always been a good rapper, so that's where the Flame comes from.
Okay, he spits fire.
Yeah.
Now, you done said that, now you know I'm going to have to have you spit some a little later.
Hey,
so y'all,
that's good.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in because he definitely going to do some freestyle. And I love when I got somebody in that can freestyle.
Put me on the spot.
Shadow'll get that beat ready.
Right.
Yeah, load it up.
So how old are you?
Man, I just turned 27, January 9th.
What?
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Is that Cap Gang?
Cap Gang. All the way. Cap. Now you good. Cap Gang.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
So I want to know, so from you know, being on the field and then now you in the studio, what made you want to start rapping?
I mean, honestly, I've been doing music for years. My mom did music, so you know, I grew up around the music and, you know, being around, you know, just growing up in Vallejo, period, and then in my neighborhood, North Vallejo, we had Mac Dre,
right.
You know, Sugar Wolf, Mac Mall.
Right.
So, you know, I grew up around the flavor. My mom was into it. You know, she was dope. So I grew up around it. I've been doing it for a long time. Just sports was something that also being from Vallejo, you got to do. So, You know, I play sports, but I mean, rapping has always been a passion of mine.
Okay. So we gotta understand who Mom's is. So Mom was in the rap band, so she's spitting.
Yeah. Mom was spitting. Mom
What?
was dope, man.
Where's she at? Where are you, girl? We
Yeah,
are
where you
waiting
at,
on
baby?
you. Where
We
you
waiting
at? Pull up now one time.
We might have to get two beats
two
ready.
freestyle. For sure.
Okay. So as far as rapping, that's been in your blood. That's what you've been doing before the rap. So before the football, excuse me, y'all. So now, as far as you playing for Arizona State, did you do this on the side? Like, and I can't get my headset right for nothing. I'm finna shake this headset. Cause it ain't correlating with my hat, and I definitely ain't coming up on my hat. So,
Priorities, huh?
hey, what do you say? If you look good, what?
Sound
Sound
good.
good.
Baby. So the hat ain't going nowhere.
That
You
ain't
see
going
it?
nowhere. Keep
You
it
see the
lit.
red bottom hat? Okay. Anyway, so as far as your football go, and then the rapping, were you doing that simultaneously?
Yeah, definitely. At school, I used to just always write. That's like one of my things I just have to do. I got to write music. And I used to just, find time to do it and, just use my space to do it. Always did it, though. Put songs out, like, with, like, a different name, like, just stuff like that, just to keep it lit. So
Okay.
I've always been into it.
Okay. Now, as far as like introduction in the game, it sounded like your mom had a major influence, and of course you come from the Mac bloodline. How did you really get introduced into the underground scene?
I mean, really just like, just really pushing myself and then like, tapping in with people that I know, and just kind of like using this new wave of how you kind of put yourself out there with social media and just trying to, use different avenues. So I just got like I said, once I stopped playing ball, I just jumped right into it and just started putting myself out there just for people to see me. So
Okay. And man, when I look at your social media and I look at different, platforms that are there, your presence is definitely felt. I see your numbers. I see plenty of videos. So you really putting in that work. That's dope. So when did you stop playing football?
Stop or start?
Well, let's go start and stop.
Start. I started at 10 years old.
Okay.
I mean, I've been playing, in the neighborhood as a kid, just having fun. But really going into it, getting on the team, I was 10, and then, when I stopped was when my senior year, last year of college, I went into the draft process. Had the opportunity to go through that, which was a blessing.
Yes.
It didn't work out. I tried for years after to try to keep going and continue with it. But when your heart telling you something else,
That's
you gotta
right.
go with the heart. So
That's right.
I mean, I made the move, and I'm doing what I love.
That's right. Your passion, because it is so important that you love what you do. You gotta love what you do, because that's where you're gonna make the money.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta follow your heart. And a lot of times it's hard to do
Yeah,
that.
it is.
You
It
know,
is.
because everybody telling you should be doing this. This is what it is. But you like, that's not where my heart is. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I give you much prop for following, your heart, your passion.
I
And
appreciate
I give
that.
you props. So you graduated from Arizona State?
I didn't graduate yet, but I'm on path.
Oh,
He
for
said,
sure.
not yet, but you on path. That's
yeah,
right.
I'm on path.
You
for
said
sure.
senior year.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only got a couple of things to do.
Yeah, only a couple things.
Don't knock
That's
them
dope.
things out.
Just trying
knock
to
them
do it,
things out.
do it with the right timing. But I'm doing it for sure. Though.
For sure.
That's something I'm not gonna let slip at all.
That's right. I mean, you came so far already. So
Yeah,
that's
Definitely.
big for a young black brother.
that is very big.
Mhm.
He's smart, y'all.
Yeah. Big smart.
Yes,
Right.
look, big smart.
Mhm.
So, as far as your influences in music and your style, who's really influenced that?
I mean, I got a lot of influence, but my main ones are, like I said, my mom, Mac Dre, of course, Lil Wayne, and Cassidy. Like,
Okay.
those are like those main three right there. Plus my mom are like people that I watched heavy, that I studied, and I seen their game. I wanted to kind of mimic my game by them and add it to my flavor.
Okay. Now that's one you threw out there, Cassidy. I ain't heard from Cassidy
I
in a
was
minute.
like, okay, that's
Right.
different. That's
Yeah.
different.
What is it about Cassidy that you really like?
I mean, if you really know music and you love music, I mean, in my time when I was growing up, I loved Cassie, and his flow is like, it's just effortless. It's the metaphors, the bars, and just like every line is a punch to the face. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I loved about Cassidy when I was young. I used to like like recited songs. I used to want to rap like them.
Uh-huh.
People started saying I look like them when I was a kid, so that helped me. Nah. For sure, though. But
You
yeah,
like,
Cassie is the
yeah.
man.
Right. Okay. Right on. Right on. So, how would you describe your sound?
I definitely would say that my sound is definitely like it's unique in a way, but it's genuine. Like I like to call my sound genuine because like it's literally like stuff that I do around the house.
Uh-huh.
Like just growing up my whole life, it's just me playing around when I'm making jokes, and so I'm not gonna sit here and be like I don't implement different things from others because that's part of the game. But my sound is definitely unique and different, and it's genuine.
Yeah, I could definitely feel that when I was watching your videos and listening to your music. I really like what you talk about. I see the family involvement as well.
Yeah, always.
That's big. That's how it should be. I love when I see people really including their family in the journey with them. You know what I'm saying? That means you also kind of taking in the knowledge and wisdom that they impart in you as well.
For sure.
And I could hear that in your lyrics.
Thank you.
So that's what's up. That's what's
Appreciate
up. As far as your inspiration, like for your concepts with your albums and your songs and your videos, what inspires you there?
I mean, just like life, daily life, and my team. My team is very helping. We all come together and put our minds together and try to come up with the best things, the best ideas. The best way to portray our message to the people. And it just comes from life, and then just trying to be different, be innovative, and just try different things.
Yes. So you speak of the team. Is Tizzo, am I saying it right?
Yes,
Tizzo?
Tizzo.
Okay. So Tizzo's the team.
Yes.
Okay. So who is all part of the team?
It's like 8 of us, which is like me, my mom, my guy Talana sitting across from me. Got my boy Eric, my brother Dion. We got my guy Shane. And we just got a whole group of a couple more people that I don't want to like miss no names. So
Right.
But it's all love. They know who they is, and Tizzo, man, tuned in, zoned out. It's a movement.
Okay, that's what it stands for. Tuned in, zoned out.
Yes.
Tuned in, zoned out. Okay.
Exactly. Tune in to
Yeah.
what you love, your passion, whatever you got going on in your life. Like you said, you got your station, so you tuned into this, and
Right.
you zone out all the the distractions,
Yeah.
negativity.
Right.
And just stay in that tunnel vision at all times. So
Hell yeah.
it's Tizzo, always.
I like that.
I'd like
Can we
that.
get in the
Yeah,
groove,
no,
right?
yeah, it's good.
I want
Tizzo's
a
for
Tizzo.
everybody.
Look, I want a Tizzo.
Yeah.
I wondered
Tizzo
because
for
I was
everybody.
like, I was
Tizzo for
wondering the
everybody.
name. I seen it. I was like, I wonder what is that?
Yeah, man, it's a universal theme. It's not really just like for us.
Yeah.
It's personal for us, but it's for everybody. So we try to like everywhere we go, we even try to tell people like Tizzo, tune in.
Yeah.
It's motivation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
Yeah, absolutely. So, being that you from Vallejo, you from the
Yes,
Crest,
yes.
I want to know how has your surroundings shaped you in a creative sense, and like in what ways?
I like that. That's a dope question. I mean, your neighborhood always teaches you things. I mean, your environment you grow up around, you learn so much. And I think it just comes from like what you see, And me, the type of person I am, I observe everything. So like, that's why my music is so genuine, because like everything I can observe in my own life or in my situations or my surroundings, I can easily apply it to my music, or
Right.
even in your life. You might see your surroundings and be like, I don't want to be around this, or I need to get away from this to better myself. So there's so many different ways, but I think it really helps with creativity for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What about those lessons? Because of course, growing up in the hood and to all hoods, but of course to our hood, and you've seen a lot of things happen career wise. It's a lot of talent coming up out the Crest. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of things that we were able to learn from those. How have maybe some of the mistakes or the shortcomings? Have you learned from any of those things? And if so, how are you implementing them in your journey?
I definitely learned a lot. I know we all face challenges, and we see so much, when we're growing up in our life, and like, it could be one thing that could, change your whole mindset or your decisions on how you move. So, I mean, I learned so much growing up, when you got a single mother, parent, your dad is in prison, you grew up around, in poverty,
Yeah.
drug dealing, everything. So, it's kind of like you learn every day, especially in those type of neighborhoods. You learn every day. And I think even for myself personally, any mistake that I made, I feel like just my upbringing has always helped me be able to get out of situations like, or not to be so down on myself when, you know, I make a mistake. So you always learn, and that's what I try to do. Positivity and learning from it is the best way to go for me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Did you have something?
No, I'm.
Okay.
Yeah.
She right
Amen.
here.
Amen.
And the church say amen.
Amen.
So we talked about what makes you unique a little bit. It's just a world full of clones, you know. Everybody wants to be a rapper, and not everybody, but you do see a heavy a heavy tone when it comes to rap. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's really doing it now, and you talked about with the platforms, with social media, like everybody is kind of jumping in there. What makes you unique? What are you doing to separate yourself from that?
I'm just being me. Like, I'm not trying to give you a gimmick. But I get it, though. Like, I get the gimmicks. I get people trying to, like, I ain't gonna lie. To me personally, any way you trying to do it, I respect it. You know, just because, you know, we all come from trying to make it, and everybody trying to make it. Ain't no problem with that.
Right.
But for myself, I just feel like I'm just being me. Like, I'm not trying to do something different to get you to like me or do anything extra. I just feel like, you know, when I come in the game and people can talk to me, meet me, the personality and the person that I give you on my Instagram, I think you can look at it and be like, man, he cool. Like, he a cool dude. You know, he a family man. He positive. Like,
Right.
and that's what I preach, positivity. That's it. So if I will say anyway, I'm different. I'm positive. You feel me? Like,
Yes.
I like it too.
that's the big difference.
Yes.
We
Positivity.
need it. We need that.
And that's the first time that I actually have heard that answer.
Mm-hmm.
Positivity.
Yeah,
I'm on that wave.
for sure.
Absolutely,
You
I'm
gotta
on that
be.
wave.
Gotta be.
You have, and that's what's going to come to you. You are a reflection of, you know, what's
you
going to
put
come,
out,
what you
yeah.
put out.
Definitely.
So that's good that you're thinking like that. So do you have anyone, and you're probably going to say moms, but do you have anyone that you consider a mentor or who's giving you advice? And if so, any information that you might want to share with your, you know, your listeners, with the fans?
My biggest mentor is my older brother.
Okay.
Shout out to older
You know,
brother.
shout out my brother, man. Big Dion, man. Dropper, the dog, man. Another CEO in Tizzo.
Okay.
But just, man, he just always been there for me. Like, when you got somebody in your corner that's gonna be there for you, right or wrong, but also gonna tell you when you're wrong, and, you know, help you and shape you. Like, you know, like I said, my dad was in prison when I was young, so me and my brother, we had to raise ourselves and grow up kind of fast. So
Yeah.
he was my dad at the end of the day, and he always taught me never quit. You know, be strong. Feel me? Don't worry about what people say about you. You know, because at the end of the day, when you carry yourself a certain way, or no matter who you are, people gonna feel some way, speak on you. So I just think a lot of it just like us being so close, and he knowing that he was my big brother and had to really step up. He taught me so much. So it's like, you know, like we always say, for you 1,000 times, you know, I give him anything. So
That's what's up. Shout out to Big
yeah,
Bro.
shout out
Yeah,
Big Bro.
shout
Love
out
you.
to Big Bro.
And that's a hell of a job to take on. I
Yeah.
have 2 boys. I have 3 kids, but I got 2 boys, and I know the pressure of being the big brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if Pops ain't in the picture,
Yeah.
Big Brother gotta grow up real quick.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? And then also be an influence and try to be a positive influence for his little bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a lot of weight. But much love, Big Dion. Much love for really
Yes,
instilling in your
yes.
brother, because he's doing great.
Good job.
I know he's proud of
Thank
you.
you. Yes.
Uh-huh. So, are you signed with the label, or are you independent?
Right now we independent. You know, we welcome. You know, we open to sign. You know, we ain't out here trying to act like, oh, we want to, you know, play that independent game, but we do. You know, we also will play it if needed. But you know, a lot of people are signed. There's nothing wrong with it. You just got to be smart when you're doing business and make sure you get what you want. You know, and don't go in there happy feet. You know?
Right,
Don't
exactly.
go in there happy feet. That's part
Happy
of the business.
feet.
And they know when you like that. So
Uh-huh.
it's just like you got to be smart, you know. And like I was watching an interview that Russ did, and he was just saying, like, artist Russ, big artist right now, doing his
Yeah,
thing
I heard of him.
independently, doing his thing. But he was
Uh-huh.
just saying, like, if you're an artist now and you letting the label or somebody mess you over, then you must want to, because you know we done seen it so much over the
Right.
years. It's been years and years of our people not getting what they deserve or getting stripped of what they work for. So that ain't happening with us. So we gonna come correct, but we are ready for a deal.
Yeah.
Just
Right
know,
on.
I tell my son, you don't have to know everything, but you need to know what you need to know,
Yeah.
right? So you don't know all the ins and outs, but when they start talking royalties, when they start talking advancements, when they start talking tours, when they start talking that, you know, okay, that's something I need to look over. That's something I need to look into. That's something I need to discuss. I don't know everything about that, but I know that's something that I need to know.
Definitely.
So you don't gotta know everything, but just know, okay, I know that word. I heard
Yeah.
that word.
For
You
sure,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
Absolutely that.
Sure.
So, checking out your Instagram. I know you got a lot of features, a lot of snippets, a lot of videos.
Yes.
I was liking stuff on your
Yeah.
Instagram, so you should.
Yeah.
I was lurking on the
Yeah.
late night. I know you probably was like, okay, she keeping me. She
It's
keeping me.
It's good.
So, as far as like your music goes, I noticed that like you had the song with Sage, the Gemini Don't,
Yes. Yes.
and that one is at 8.3K views.
Yes.
So that's dope.
Y'all better
Yeah.
check it out
Yeah,
if y'all
check it
haven't
out.
checked it out.
Yes.
Y'all
Running it up.
sleeping.
Keep
That's
running it
dope.
up.
And then you got Crest-Side Return.
Yeah, Crest-Side Return. Crest-Side Return.
And that's dope too, and that's at 5.6K views.
Yes.
Check
So,
it out.
Yes.
Right on, right on. So tell us what inspired these songs and the features.
Right.
Working with Sage, what was that like?
I mean, working with Sage it's like it's ABC for us because, like I said, when I was in high school, me, him, and my brother were actually in a group. We used to do music. We were called the
Okay.
Tree Boys.
Okay.
We was doing our thing. I ain't even gonna lie. We were doing like real good. We were around that era when it was like Drip Drop, the Grimies, the Marie,
Mhm.
just that old era with even the Thiz, Mac Dre. Like, but we was just the young cats.
Yeah.
But it was like, so me and him, we really family. We locked in. So it's good. So it was just us tapping in with each other, finding some time and opportunity to make it happen, and we put a great song together, got the video done, and we here now. So it's a blessing. Shout out my brother.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then Crest-Side Return. What inspired that? He did the Return of the Mac beat.
Yeah. I mean, it just had to be done. I mean, the beat was talking to me when I first heard it. One of my guys kind of like, redid the beat for me just a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to pay homage to the song and then pay homage to my neighborhood.
Yes.
That was just, I just had moved back to the Bay Area around that time, so it was kind of like, that song just came naturally to me. So, I just wanted to show my roots, show love to my neighborhood, bring some of my folks out and just have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. I could tell that in the video. Looks like y'all had a good old time.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and put on some of your songs
Okay.
that you had brought today so the folks can actually take a listen. I want y'all to go ahead and listen to what Maniac Flame got because he definitely got some flame, y'all. I'm talking real low. I'm going to tell y'all real quick. My energy is like going up and down because like I took 2 Benadryls.
Shoot, she off that
And
Benny.
right now I like feel it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I had to take it because like I was
I
having
got you.
I was having an attack, and I was like, I can't be having no attack on the air. I'd rather, you feel me, be a little whoopy than, you know what I'm saying, sneezy.
Oh yeah.
I feel it.
We got you. We're gonna bring it up. This song gonna bring your energy
yes,
back up, right?
Absolutely. So the song we're gonna go ahead and get into. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce the songs. Let us know the production, the name of the song, and then who's producing.
Okay. So the first song would be The Word, produced by my boy Blanc Beats, man. And I mean, this song is just one of them catchy, uplifting, have fun, motivational songs, and just get the word. Once you get the word, go crazy.
That's what I need right now. Something go crazy, something uplifting right now.
Just give me the word.
What's up, guys? We got somebody from Russia in here.
Hey, we got the world on this
Yeah,
bitch.
we global. It's live. I see what's going on. I see what we got now. Look it up right now. On the radio right now. Go look it up.
Watch me go berserk. Let's get it. Black girls getting burned. This city global place, I'm getting hurt. Just listen, I deserve what I earn. That's what we call it. Solid niggas rocking. Tizzle we the tabby. Together like a mashi. Know I'm on my job. I be there before the clock in. Get the check, Nike, I just do it. They can't stop these blessings. Big old blessings. Learn my lessons. My bitch know how to man. We go crazy, we impressive. Hit it from the back. No more anger, she ain't stressing. Yeah, it's letting God get the message. It's time for me to get it. Flame up now. That's a PSA. Steady smoking on this gas. Now I'm gonna flame. Been bringing down bad. Now I make it rain. Just give me the word. Watch me do my thing. Watch me go berserk. Ain't gon' put in word. He a superstar. Out of space and land. Diamonds, holy water. I don't need to change. Knowing this my time. Now it's time to play. Just give me the word. 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 Just give me the word.
Hey.
Man, good
Yeah.
googly
Hey.
goo.
I was feeling
Yeah,
that one.
hell yeah.
I was feeling that one. No lie.
I like
word.
that.
Big word.
And look, he threw God and blessings and everything up
I
in
was
there.
feeling that
Come on
one.
now.
Hey, and if you
G.O.D.
wasn't even tripping, you wouldn't even like really knew because it sound that good.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
it need to, float in there. Folks
I
don't
like
even
that.
know what they saying.
I like how you
Next
wrote
thing
that
know,
beat.
Positive.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Positive.
That was good.
I like
It was
that.
in
So
the pockets and everything. I was
Exactly.
feeling that. You did that.
exactly. So what does the creative process look like for you? And when I speak about that, I mean like when you get in the studio, people gotta have that, they package and
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
that, and the other. What does that look like for you when you get in the studio?
I mean, you just gotta have your weed and your backwoods.
Uh-huh.
I'm more of a smoker, so I really
Okay.
just need to smoke. We might do like some Bel Air or something light. We ain't trying to get drunk in the studio.
Yeah.
But, we do this little light stuff. We quick pull up the toast just for the moment and the
Right.
opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for the being able to even do what we do and just go from there. But you gotta have your smoke. I think every artist need their smoke. Oh, everything. You gotta have your smoke.
Yeah, put you in your zone.
Yeah.
So, as far as like when it comes to music, are you writing all of the music yourself? Are you a ghostwriter? How's that?
I write all my music. I write for people too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put it out there when I write for people, but it's something I do on the low, on the side. But my music though, I can't let nobody else touch my music just because, like I said, it's genuine. So
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm not saying there's something wrong with it because it happens in the game and it's part of the game, but like my music has to be displayed for me, so I can really give you my story.
Absolutely. Are you reading books?
Oh yeah. I'm reading a book right now. I just got a book from my grandmother. She sent me the 2020 devotional for men book.
Mm-hmm.
So you just basically read a page every day.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
I got another book, three ways to be successful, or
Mhm.
3 things successful people do.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been reading those 2 right now. I actually got them in my car right now. We're going to Vegas tonight to
Yeah.
go see Conor McGregor fight tomorrow. We trying to get in there and go to the
yeah.
after party. So
Yeah.
He did mention that. So we going
yeah.
after this,
yeah,
right?
you
Yeah, he
down,
did
you
mention
down.
that. Remember,
Yeah.
John? He said that.
Yeah. I'm
We
telling
gonna
you,
be up there,
we're
we
gonna
up
be
there.
live.
Right.
Yo, man, you heard it here.
Let's get it.
So I'm already loving the fact that you reading, because I always throw that one out there,
Yeah.
because that definitely helps just expand your game, though, your
For sure.
wordplay,
For
your
sure.
metaphors, all of that.
Definitely. I
So-
love reading though. It's good for you. You gotta
Yes,
do it.
yes. So, you know what, Mom, Granny,
Yeah.
Big
Good.
Bam, y'all
Right.
did
Y'all
well.
did good.
Y'all did really well. So who's doing your mixing, mastering?
Man,
Production.
shout out my guy Chris Cash at Jungle Life
Oh
Studios.
yeah, Chris Cash. Yep, Chris Cash
is the
came through
man.
here.
Chris Cash is the man.
Jungle
you know,
Life.
we working. We just got a real good relationship. I mean, he worked with the whole Vallejo. I mean, and then not even just Vallejo. So let me not say that. He worked with everybody. Chris
Yeah.
Cash is the man. You know, we definitely expand. You know, try to work with everybody because we want to. We just that type of team and type of crew. We like to, you know, connect with people and put good music together.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. So, you know, I'm down to go to other studios. So if you do got a studio and you want to have an artist in there to come record, you think it's good, that you got a good mixing, hit me up. I'm ready.
Yep. Hell yeah.
You know what I liked about that song that you just played? I like the fact that you listen to it and you don't know where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. It doesn't
Mhm.
put you in a category. It doesn't
Right.
stick you in. No shade. Everybody know everybody don't know, but no
Mhm.
shade. But it don't stick you in hyphy or stick you in trap or stick you in. It's
I
just
noticed
like
that too.
it's you. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
you're not stuck. So when it's time to get out there, it's not like, oh, that's the same old from
Right.
from over there. No, this is you. You your own sound.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
I appreciate
That's
that.
big.
But that's actually, and you hit it on the head because I did notice that with all your videos, I noticed he's very, he's marketable with what he
Yes.
has going on.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
smart.
Yes, very
Smart
smart.
moves.
People get so stuck into what's in around them in their neighborhood, and they, you know, you look up to these people. But
Mhm.
again, another thing that you said, you know, Cassidy is it gives you a range
Yeah.
because Dre and Cassidy, like,
Right,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? That
Yeah.
gives you, but that's beautiful because it gives you that range.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
It don't stick you with, oh, I just listen to everybody that's from down
Yeah.
the street or up the block.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Yep, exactly. So, of course, I know, like I said, you come from the Mac bloodline, and I'm sure, you know, folks want to know a little bit more. I know I do. And I know that he had an influence, I'm sure, on you. Of course, everybody know, well, if y'all don't know, the Mac had major influence in the Bay Area. I mean, across the board, he was really connected throughout the Bay Area, and then some. He did big things. I'm gonna just allow you to go ahead because you know that's your fan bam, and just kind of give us a little bit on who the Mac is and how he influenced you.
I mean, if you from the neighborhood, you know, like, you know what he did for the neighborhood, how influential he was, and he kind of set the standard on what we need to, you know, how we need to showcase ourselves and how we need to go about things. And I think that just led Mac Dre right into that seat
Mm-hmm.
for him to just showcase what he do and just really become like the image of the Bay Area and what we do and how we get down. And no shade to nobody else or don't take credit for no one else, but I just feel like Dre changed the game, and
Mm-hmm.
still to this day, it's been, you know, years, 15, 20 years, and we still talk about this man to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And from him, and then the Mac, you know, like Dre got his name from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom, you know, is embedded in that culture in that time, and that's where her music come from. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like you said from the beginning, it's in my blood, and you know, I'm just blessed to be a part of it. And I'm just blessed and happy to have this talent to be able to,
Mm-hmm.
you know, put my story out there and get my, you know, my opportunity to, you know, give back and showcase like they did.
Right. And take it to the next level because we
Definitely.
all want for our children to be better than us, to take it to the next level, pass the torch, and then take it to the next level.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yes. I need your mom to walk through the door right now. Where are you at? Because your name
Man.
keep ringing.
Yeah,
Where
she
are
know.
you?
She know.
And so, as far as like albums, records that you grew up listening to, what was your first cassette? What was your first album?
well, what's,
he might not be cassette
He's
era.
CD.
He's
He's
CD
CD.
era.
I was
CD, I was
CD
CD.
baby.
and he CD and MP3. Yeah,
And MP3.
right.
Three, yep.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, that's because you
Look at
dating
me.
us. You dating us.
Ooh. He iPod era.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm in
CD player.
CD,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I'm
Okay,
in
so
that
what?
era.
Your
My
first CD.
Be real. Don't try to. I mean,
Lil
if,
Bow Wow CD.
Okay, look, yeah.
Lil Bow Wow CD. That was my first CD.
not
That's when
his first one.
Yep, the first
Okay.
one.
Uh-huh.
That
Okay.
was his first album. That was the first, I know for sure, one that I
Man,
bought.
that boy has so much energy when
He
he
did.
So
Yeah.
he,
He did.
Yeah,
Too
I mean,
cute.
you can't. Anybody say they wasn't vibing to that?
To-
Just,
yeah,
just playing
lying,
around, man. Come on now.
lying. Yeah.
That was the hottest thing moving around that time.
He was absolutely.
He was doing his little thing.
He was. Okay, and so I wanted to talk about like your involvement with Mac Mall. I know you also work with him as well. Tell me about how you guys collab together and what music, because I didn't find the song, which I know you got one, but I was looking. So you can tell us the song that y'all got too.
The the song is called OG. It's on SoundCloud. You can go on my
Okay.
SoundCloud right now and search it up. Search Maniac Flame. You'll find it. It's on there. I mean, it was just like I said, easy for us to just connect. I do want to just show him some love though, because he actually tapped in with me and seen what I was doing and said he liked what I was doing.
Yeah.
And, we gotta. Once we met, talked, it was easy for us to connect. We did the song. And it just came out good. Once I sent him the song and he heard it, he was like, "Oh man!" And I was like kind of paying homage to, like it was like an OG song. So
Okay.
it was like I was kind of basically speaking on how the OGs gave me my game and what I learned from them.
Okay, so I got to find that
yeah.
tonight.
Find it. It's crazy too. Like it's a real good song.
Okay, I'm gonna find that tonight. So and shout out to Mac Mall for reaching back out to
Shout out.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, reaching back out to his hood, to the young ones, and then helping to put them on, collabing with them, networking
Yeah.
with them.
And we
That's
just
big.
did a show. Shout out Maul. He just did a show for us too.
Okay.
For me and Young
Look
Alfie.
at him
So
working out there.
Shout out Maul because he
He
put
an
us,
OG.
he always giving this platform for the young ones. So
Yeah.
I appreciate him.
Yep. Right on. Right on. That's how you do. You got to give back. It come back to you.
Yeah, always.
It come back to you. So as far as like artists that you work with, is there anything in particular that you look for in an artist? Let's say 3 things in particular when it comes to, because I know a lot of people come to you and want to work with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So are there certain particulars that you look for? Like, is that worth you working with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Since
Yeah.
you're still building your
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I try to do is just see if they I try to really dig into their story,
Mhm.
just to see if they really serious,
Mhm.
and then I try to look for their consistency, and then it's like I gotta like your music too. So it's like
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit there and be like, but I just can't do a song with somebody that if it's some I can't get down with and it's not
Yeah.
in my lane, I'm not gonna do it. Like even if you big popping,
Right.
it's just like it gotta be in my lane. It gotta kind of be the type of things that I talk about. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say like if Future said what's up, let's do a song like, oh yeah, let's get it. But
Mhm.
it's just like because I don't talk about drugs and all that all the time, so it's kind of like that's not my lane.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I can dibble and dabble in that lane and weave through it and say
Mhm.
things and say good things but those are things I just like. I really want somebody that's serious,
Right.
like don't be catting,
Yeah.
sending the verses back and forth, and I
Yeah.
like to do it in the same place,
Okay.
same
Yeah.
studio. Let's link up. Let's do it the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good to know. And I asked that question because I see so many different things in the music game. Of course, I got, family affiliation in the music game, and then just touching bases with a lot of people that are in the game. And I know sometimes what'll happen is like if you need a few bucks, you know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah.
those ones that just want a verse from you and want to put you on their song to kind of,
Yeah.
give them a little Emmy.
Yeah.
And then you like, man, I charge a nigga, you know what I'm saying, 450,
Yeah.
500, whatever
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
For
you
sure.
might need at that time. And then you done tied yourself into somebody
The
that's
song.
a song,
Yeah.
and it's really bootsy
Yeah,
though.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And you're like,
And you don't
damn.
want that.
Yeah.
You do not want that.
So that's dope that you do. That's why I wanted to point that out, because that is important. You don't want to just link yourself up with anybody. All money ain't good money.
Exactly. Don't make it about the money.
Yeah.
The money gonna come. So it's like.
Yes.
Cause I mean, people hit me all the time, and then also money run people away too. Cause
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people hit you, what's up, let's do a song. Then you tell them what you charge, and they don't
Mhm.
want to. So it just be
They want
like,
to pay you your worth.
yeah, they
Like,
don't want to pay your worth. So it's like I said, if I do a song with you, I like your music. I'm probably coming to you, just
Mhm.
because most people be playing games, and like you said,
Yeah.
all money for show ain't good money.
yeah, yeah. So how do you
Yeah.
feel? And speaking of that, so how do you feel? Because I find this the most interesting thing with people just trying to jump in the rap game, and I noticed that you'll get certain people that want to rap, and they'll reach out to somebody like you, right? And they not that great of a rapper.
What you say?
What do you do in those? Because I know it happens. Like,
Yeah,
what do
it
you
does.
do in those moments when they holler at you and they want to do a song with you just just because. How do you address those? Do you ignore them? Do you let them know? And you know they boo boo. Like, you know they boo boo.
I mean, me, I'll be honest. So, like, I think that's just the best way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can't, if they feel some ways, like, I mean, oh, well, you know, not, and I ain't trying to bring you down or nothing. Like, I'll just tell them straight up, like, because I'm going to go listen, like I said, I'm going to go dive into your stuff as soon as you ask me. So, I'm going to go listen to a couple of songs, watch your videos, and
Yeah.
if I think you weak, I'm just going to tell you, like, bro, you feel me? Your music, you know, I feel like you could work on a little bit more, and then when the time is right, maybe we could work. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
I
but
like that.
right now, you feel me? I feel like me and you working together, it's not good business right now.
That's good.
It's just
That's
honesty.
real.
Like,
yes.
most people be, oh, you know, you suck. Like, you ain't got to shoot nobody down. You just got to tell them it's real. You feel me? Like, it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you doing that because, man, I done heard
Can't
some
stand when they be
things.
like, yeah, you good.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you lying
Nah,
to that man?
nah.
Right.
Can't lie. You can't do
You
that.
lying to that man.
Don't do
'Cause
it.
you could be wasting their time.
Yeah.
They could be chasing a whole nother dream.
Right. So, in your opinion, what's the biggest barrier an artist has to face and overcome to really gain commercial success?
I think it's just like you really gotta market yourself good in these days. So, like, especially being independent, underground, you gotta know how to market yourself. And I think like now it's kind of hard to do it because it's not harder. It's just like it's so many people can do it now. Like it ain't how it used to be. Like where if you're in a room with 10 people and you know back in the day they can spot who you are and like okay that person's different. Nowadays you got Instagram, this, that, 150 rappers a day coming new. So it's
Yeah.
like marketing is like getting yourself really seen to the masses. I think is kind of the hardest part right now. But and I think that's why a lot of people sign deals. Bless you. I think
Thank
that's
you.
why a lot of people sign deals. I think that's why a lot of people rush into doing things because they feel like, oh, I gotta hurry up, or I gotta catch up, or I need to get seen by the masses. Like, I don't get down like that as long as I can genuinely connect with my fans on the way up, you know, to there. So when I get there, it's gonna be a full blast and it'll be locked in. So
Right.
sometimes it gotta be harder.
Yeah. Absolutely. You appreciate it more. Honestly,
Definitely.
work hard and you appreciate it more. So, as far as like artists that you could work with, dead or alive, let's go ahead with two.
She took you down to
So
2.
2 each or just 1-on-1?
We'll go 2 each.
All right. So,
Ah, she was nice.
I know, right?
So dead, I'm gonna say for surely Mac Dre, and
Surely.
I would say Michael Jackson.
MJ, yes.
I
Just
like
because
what that
like-
sound like.
I just know that
I
I, can
know,
make a
right?
good song with Michael Jackson. And then alive, right now I'm gonna say, Roddy Ricch.
Yes.
Um,
my daughter got
I've been
me
on that
him.
one song.
Roddy Ricch and Drake right now.
He's gifted.
Yeah.
I just like they lanes. I think they type of music is fitting for me.
Dope. And then as far as like your peers, you know, who are you listening to right now? Who when you came here, is there anyone of your peers that you was listening to, whether earlier today or on your ride here?
Rod Wave, No Cap,
Yeah, wow, wait, dope.
Lil TJ, Lil Durk, Future. I listen to everybody, to be honest. I can name like 50 people, but
Give me
those names right there are some that
Off top.
Give me somebody that you listen to that no one would ever think you listen to. Probably he not around. Probably mom went to work. And
Yeah.
you like, let me turn up.
Right.
They don't know that I grew to this.
I would say Justin Bieber or
When you got
Don't be
that
looking at him.
yummy,
yeah, Justin
yummy,
Bieber, and then
yummy.
there's this guy called Khalid. I think a lot of people like he's popping, but I don't think a lot of people like
No.
give him his credit
yeah.
like that. But he does that. What's his song? What's that song? That Send Me Your Location song.
Yeah.
Send me
Your location.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Him too. He's
Okay.
cold.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. You like that neo soul?
Oh yeah, yeah, always.
Yes.
Always.
Don't get her started. Please don't get her started.
Baby, that's my lane for sure. So what song is stuck in your head right now?
Oh man, that Roddy Rich the Box
Oh, not that one. What's the other one? The DJ messed up.
and the Ballin'.
Ballin'. I can't
Ballin'.
stop. I listen to that like
That
5
is my
times in a
joint.
row. I'll be like, I'm getting my
Yeah, man.
ratchet on right
Soon as
now.
you put it on, it's,
Man, I
it just
can't.
make you feel good. I don't know something about that song. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It is.
Those two songs right now is in No Cap, same thing. If you ain't heard that song, go listen to it. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into another one, like the other one.
Another
Let's
one.
go ahead and introduce your next song. Who's doing the production on it before we get into it?
Blanc Beats again, my boy from Sweden, man.
From Sweden.
Go follow him on Instagram at
Man, he
produced by
connecting that
Blanc
game.
Beats. Tizzo producer as well. And the next song, man, is Yeah 4 Times. Crazy song, just crazy, catchy, and I know y'all gonna enjoy it. Easy to sing.
That's yours?
Yeah, it's my little boy.
Too cool.
Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah.
We gotta drop this video.
Yeah, ready to flame.
I be forgetting we did this one.
Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah. Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich in this bitch, yeah, yeah. Better come correct with a deal, yeah, yeah. Hit after hit, real shit, oh yeah. Next time I'm next, real checks, more cash. Run it up before, tryna run it up again. Niggas talking money, but they broke, that's a sin. Took a few losses, got no on the win. Always been real, why would I pretend? Boss nigga, run it up, no fall nigga. Hit it from the back, that's my lady, I go hard in it. Knowing it's my time, I'ma shine, I'm a star nigga. Fuck the application on my mama, they don't call niggas. I've been wanting this since a youngin', thuggin'. Young nigga wildin' out in public. Ay, yeah, for nothing or something, I'm bubbling. Team gotta eat, boy, we buzzing. Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah. Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah. Heavy with these hits, yeah, 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 yeah. Damn, I can't miss, yeah, 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 yeah. Hurry with the wrist, splash, 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 splash. Niggas can't stop me, I know they mad. No fun, nigga. I'm the type to ball with it. Brothers win too, never change on my dogs, nigga. Thankful for the fans, y'all the reason I go far with it. Plus to have a son, he the reason I spark niggas. Always been you before me, that's for sure, bro. Everybody gang squad, but ain't loyal. Niggas ain't been through shit, niggas spoil. Never had shit, but I always felt royal. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just want them diamonds on my neck. On everything I express. Whole team gotta eat, nothing less. Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah. Heavy on my job, yeah, 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 yeah. Steady on my sheet, yeah, 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 yeah. Ain't got them hits, yeah, 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 yeah. We gon' get rich, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's it one time. I likes that.
Oh, Lena said she liked that. That's catchy. Right on, Selena.
Yeah. Shout out Lena.
Man, like I was saying that like I'm
I
being
said,
right.
yeah.
So I want to go ahead and get into the little freestyle
Let's
joint.
get it. Let's get it.
So I know you got 5. We gonna go
Always.
ahead and see what that 5 do.
Yeah, come on.
But we gonna do something a little different. So I got a couple of words. Yeah, we're doing a little different like this.
Okay,
So
okay,
I got a
like
couple
this.
of words that I want you to throw in the mix. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna let you guys know, but I'm gonna put it right here for you just in case you forget the words. So the words, he got 5 words that he got to mix into his freestyle. So the Queen's table,
Mm-hmm. That's us.
adversary, supreme, black, and because we are coming into Martin Luther King Day, right? We're gonna throw him in the mix too.
Let's get it.
Oh,
All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that there for you.
Let's do it.
All right.
Make sure I can hear my
Drop that beat.
Let's get it. Hey, we at the Queen's table. Yeah, this syrup, but this ain't maple. Yeah, I get it, man. It's too easy. I'm from the north, 3 C's. We too cheesy. Yeah, count it up. We let the paper fold. Adversity was the album, and it's really sold. Supreme new fits, man. We keep it clothed. Gold shining bright. You should see it on. Yeah, yeah. I'm black and I believe it, and I love it. Anything I could achieve it. I'm a god. I'm not a demon. But give me reasons. We trying to teach him. Martin Luther King, he saved the whole team. You ain't thinking nothing, but you had a dream. You was in school trying to learn it all. I used to rap, I used to jug, I had to really ball. I had to change it. I'm getting famous. I'ma do it. I can't contain it. Look, my son growing, he getting anxious. I'm trying to buy him everything he fainted. Yeah, look, it's Flame God for real. The beat changed. Hold on, let me get it real. Look, yeah, slow it down. I can turn up, cause
Oh, I
I
hear
know this
that.
now. Yeah, it's that groovy, that crest side. Young Flame in this thing, I go west side. North side, King do, what we do like. King sandwich, come get it, nigga, 4-5.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm the livest. I'm not hyphy, I write it, I type this. She gonna come through late night, come and bite this. Mike Type shit, yeah, I'm lighting it. Hey, it's the flame and I'm moving. Young cuts in this bitch and we grooving. How she come through trying to sing like Ruben. But I'm steady with these diamonds, so she choosing. Yeah, alligator on the back now. So she rubbing in his cuts in the tat now. Take the shirt off, she can kiss every tat now. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her from the back style. Yeah, switch it up, I need another beat. Flame God from the north, I'm bringing plenty heat. Yeah, I'm here that.
Flame-o.
That's the heart beating. Yeah. As soon as it drop, I'm tripping. Yeah, funky business. Let's go. Hey, Mike Jack, hold on. Let me get my thriller on. Hey. You know I gotta get my thrill on. Yeah, baby girl trying to get a fill on. Yeah, late night trying to get on. Maniac real time gonna spit on. Look, we at the hype in this radio. Queen tables with the ladies though. Big dog on this shit, I ain't playing, bro. And my brother to line, he got the caddy though. Yeah, we gonna smoke till our eyes red. Yeah, she gonna do it like I like it. Flame God, get it so enticing. Big dog, I'm balling, I'm micing. Why you mad? You ain't got it, you ain't like me. Oh God, white girl, call me Ice T. Oh yeah, big money, and it's like me. Marine Road, Cuddy, that's the hype thing. Oh,
That's what's up.
Shout out Michael Jackson, man.
I need you to really do that beat though.
Yeah,
I need you to do that. I need
We
you to
gotta hear
really
Bron,
do
we gotta
that
hear Bron,
beat.
flip that.
You gotta I need producer.
Hey,
I need
we
you to really
need
flip
that
that
mic.
beat and really. That was that Annie. Are you okay, beat?
Yeah.
That was that Annie. Are you
Annie.
okay? I need him to do that
Hey,
beat for real,
Hey,
for
Bron,
real.
if you tuned in, we need it.
We need that. That was hot.
That was.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Appreciate it.
So, I want to know what you got next coming out. What can the people look forward to? Shows and things like that. What's really going on?
Look out for us this weekend. We're gonna be in Vegas.
Okay.
We're gonna be out there with Conor McGregor for his fight this weekend. And then when I come right back, we got some videos coming out. We got some videos that's gonna be dropping soon that we want to give to the fans. Then we got a show on the 24th. Shout out Young Alfie. It's for his birthday. It's gonna be Alfie Day 2020.
Okay.
So I'm performing
Happy
there.
early birthday, young Alfie.
And then we got some shows in March. Planning on going to South by Southwest in March.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got a lot of stuff coming, and I'm working on my album, my third album, which is the album that's, we trying to take this album and change the game. So, it's time. It's our time. It's everybody's time, but it's Tizzo time for sure.
That's what's up. So on the album, is it gonna be straight up you, or you gonna have features?
I'm looking for features right now. Like I've been hitting everybody possible, but you know, like a lot of times, see me personally, I don't like waiting for people.
Yeah.
So once you cat, it's over.
Yep.
And then I know I could put a whole album together by myself and
For
still
sure.
get the same
For
effect.
sure,
So
for
I'm
sure.
not tripping if I don't have no features. I don't really be trying to even look. It's kind of more people telling me like, let's get some features.
Yeah.
And I know I gotta have them sometimes, you know, just because I want to showcase that I do like working with people. But if it's all me, it's all good.
Okay. Do you sing?
Oh yeah, sing, rap, all of it.
You sing?
Yes,
You play guitar?
I want to. I'm trying to learn. I want to learn how to play the guitar and the piano.
Yeah. And you can?
I will,
Uh-huh.
for sure.
Yep, that's what's up. So I want to do a little game. So this game here is, and you're the first to play this game with me. So this is called Royal Flush. And
Okay.
basically what you're doing is you're just completing a sentence. So we all know what the Royal Flush is, right? When you're playing cards. So the questions are kind of part of that. The sentences that you will finish will have some of the Royal Flush in it, okay? So my ace, my go-to is
My son,
your son. As a king, I.
lead
All right. And my queen.
is my everything.
Hello. I'm a jack of all trade and a master of.
Focus,
Master of focus. And to keep it 100, I.
love everybody.
Hello. Hello. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you playing my game. Just a
I
little
love it.
something,
Yeah,
something a little
I
different.
like
You
that.
feel me?
I
Okay.
like that. It's different. It's
Okay,
fun.
that's what's up. So I want to give it up for Maniac Flay for coming through.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. It was definitely a pleasure. Yes,
Thank you. I
yes,
really
yes. I
appreciate
enjoyed
you.
chopping it up with you, learning more about you. You
Thank you.
definitely got a fan in me.
Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate
yes.
it.
You got a fan. I love the content. I love the whole vibe. I love you.
Yes.
I love you.
I love
yes.
your
I love y'all. I
spirit.
love
Yes.
y'all.
Yes.
I love your spirit. So
Love the
I'm,
Queens, man.
yes, I'm loving what you got going on. I wish you nothing but success.
Thank you.
And definitely, of course, we want you back. You family
Yeah,
now.
I was about to
good.
say you
I'm
family
ready.
at the Queen's table
It's
now.
good. It's good.
Right,
I will
right.
be back.
And so I want to let the people know next Friday we will be, of course, at the Queen's table. We will have Be Bare, Be Beautiful. So we'll be talking about some skincare, things of that nature. You know, we flip the script from time to time. We'll have an artist on here, and then we'll have a little girl talk. So next week we'll have some girl talk. We'll have some girl talk. Be Bare, Be Beautiful with Alex Osby. So you want to make sure that you guys do tap in with me next Friday. You know, same time, 11, around 11-ish. And you guys have a good weekend. I'm jealous because folks getting 3-day weekends and
I
whatnot.
mean, I'm gonna sleep in for you.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna
Damn,
stay in the
I wish-
bed. I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna do one more hour for my sis. That's for my sis, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. You know, cause I love you, boo. I love you.
Dang, well, I wish you could transfer that energy so I can feel that rest.
Man.
Cold game.
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy your weekend. Until then, it's Jayada. One love, one life.
All right. Good show.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for blessing the table.
I'll be back, man. Promote the album.
Let me tell you something. Doing radio, like, you know, we want to showcase everybody and give everybody opportunity and support everybody. But I'm going to tell you, like, real talk, not just for radio, not for what we're doing. Can you hit that button?